Hey, hey, everybody! It is July 6th, 2017. And, oh, shoot. Fuck, I'm gonna have to run downstairs to go. I'm your pre-show musician, Michael Torres. Let me go. Let's go see if we can go. Let me go let Mike TV know that he's got to be up here. Give me 1 second. Let's do this. Let's do this. There we go. Right on. Thank you, Elix. Good gentlemen. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo, boo-boo. All right, here we go. So, I totally brought these with me to Nerdtacular, and then I forgot them because I'm a jerk. Hey everybody! Shoot, 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 shoot! It's me, Mike TV! Good to see you all! Happy Thursday! God damn, man! Can I tell you, I am fucking super excited to be here. Yeah, this is gonna be, I think this is gonna be a really, really fun show. It's gonna be also very, very me not practice show, so I'm disappointed. So this is this opening song. So also happens to be my Get Set Go, my most popular song, which is because Grey's Anatomy adopted this song and played it a whole bunch, including using it on their musical event episode where Dr. Bailey sang this song. So it goes like this.
I say peanut, hazelnut, cashew nut, macadamia nut. That was the one that was sent her into going crazy. She said, "You stop naming nuts. Pine nut, pistachio nut, red pistachio nut, natural, all natural, white pistachio nut."
Wait for the dawn, my dear. Wait till the sun gets here. And you will wait too long, he will be gone. Wait till the sun shines through. Wait till the sky is blue. And you will wait too long, he will be gone. He will be gone. Wait till the signs are right. Wait till the perfect time. And you will wait too long, he will be gone. He will be gone. Ooh, he will be gone. Ooh, he will be gone. La 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 la. Wait till you doubt no more. Wait till you know
I'm a damn fucking song!
sure. And you will wait too long, he will be gone. Yeah, right on, man. That's hilarious. That fucking Hanson brother. I'm listening to the fucking song. I don't know why those sounds so out of tune. Hey, my pleasure, Fitz. Right on, brother. All right, so let's see. So Jesus Christ wore a reversible leather jacket, huh? All right, so this song is definitely. So this song is quite possibly some of my most objectionable lyrics ever. When I wrote it, it was written with the intention of. It was a pro-humanist song, right? So the idea was that if you're gonna make Jesus Christ a superhuman, and if you're gonna make Gandhi a superhuman, if you're gonna make Martin Luther King a superhuman, then the reason why we do that, the reason why we elevate them and make them so amazing, like you're next to godhood or God or whatever, is so that we don't have any responsibility to be like them, right? Because we're just normal people. I think that's bullshit, right? If some human being has done some amazing things, then we all have that capacity, you know. And so I wrote this song with that in mind. So I'm just saying, if you run fleeing for the hills, I totally understand. Jesus Christ for leather plate, back and roll, some blow. Abraham Lincoln smoked crack cocaine on the down low. Yeah, I'm an inveterate, bona fide degenerate. Mother Mary spread her legs for me, and I made it bleed. Buddha smoked me out, then sucked me off and swallowed my seed. Yeah, I'm an inveterate, bona fide degenerate. Don't you try to turn the ordinary people into saints. 'Cause everybody loves, and everybody fears, and everybody hates. And all the extraordinary people, they never touch the ground. They're waiting on the ordinary people to count the hours down. Brother Gandhi turned a trick or two in his day. Mother Teresa liked to touch little girls in a special way. Yeah, I'm an inveterate, bona fide degenerate. Martin Luther King, trading slaves down the river wild. Jesus Christ for leather played rock and roll on the radio dial. Yeah, I'm an inveterate, bona fide degenerate. Don't you try to turn the ordinary people into saints. 'Cause everybody loves, and everybody fears, and everybody hates. And all the extraordinary people, they never touch the ground. They're waiting on the ordinary people to count the hours down. Yeah, I'm an inveterate, bona fide degenerate. Don't you try to turn the ordinary people into saints. 'Cause everybody loves, and everybody fears, and everybody hates. And all the extraordinary people, they never touch the ground. They're waiting on the ordinary people to count the hours down. Yeah, right, there you go. So, yeah, right on. And now that we've scared away all of the everybody. Hey, thank you so much, Blue. Thank you, brother. Thank you. We can get into the real serious music. All right, so I haven't played this one in a long time. I don't know if I actually remember how to play it. Let's see if we can. Shregnif. So this is a song called Hell on Earth. And it's funny. I really love the recorded version of this song. The bass line is actually inspired by so. This album's called Sunshine, Joy, and Happiness. All of Sunshine, Joy, and Happiness. Hold on. How do I get rid of this guy? There we go. All of Sunshine, Joy, and Happiness has musical homages to the Beatles, to Elvis Costello, to the Velvet Underground, to the band X, who I'm forgetting the name of the band. Dear God, dun 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 dun. Anyway, there's scores and scores and scores and scores of musical homages and this one has a Lou Reed homage to the XTC. There you go, XTC. Thank you. Eric does a lot of like little musical homages. I think he does. I think he would. Oh, there he is. Yeah, there's Eric. There's Eric here. So don't you do on a lot of the stuff? Aren't a lot of the string sections on that record? Hey, so Eric's here. He can say this for us. So Eric, if you don't know, is Get Set Go, the viola player, and all of the Get Set Go music with viola on it. That's all Eric, and it's fucking always awesome and amazing and mind blowing and magical, and. Didn't you do a lot of XTC references and stuff like that, on that record? I thought you did. So let me see. So wait. I'm not. I can't. I don't think I used to be able to play. I used to be able to play and perform the little lead thing, but I can't. So I. Susan thought that she was ugly. Harold knew that he smelled strange. About Linda there was nothing lovely, and Michael was slightly deranged. All these people gone for good, never to return. Hell was here upon the earth, and everybody burned. You will burn. You will burn. You will burn. Jonathan was brutally jealous. Marjorie couldn't hold her booze. Henry was a religious zealot, and Catherine felt she was born to lose. All these people tough as nails, but they never learned. Hell was here upon the earth, and everybody burned. You will burn. You will burn. You will burn. It'll soon be your turn. You will be made to suffer, and then they will treat you rougher. Oh, you will burn, and in the burning you learn that we were made to suffer, and that you like it rougher, because it makes you tougher. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Mary married for the money. Zachary stole because he could. Mabel thought heartbreak was funny, and Thomas hid and hid for good. All these bitter, broken people and the love that they spurned. Hell was here upon the earth, so they finally learned. You will burn. You will burn. You will burn. Hey, Bobcat, that's from Sunshine, Joy, and Happiness. Yeah, that here. Let me just play you a little bit of that song because it's fucking such a cool tune. Hell on Earth. Come on, I have no idea why. All right. This is. I can't tell if it's iTunes or if it's my computer, but it's definitely iTunes. I need to get a dramatically more lightweight music player. Oh, here we go. So this is where is it? Okay, here we go. Oh, and it just freaked out. iTunes just freaked out. There we go.
Susan thought that she was ugly.
Yeah, I love that. I love the groove, and then the idea, the kids talking, like there's kids in the background, and the idea behind the kids was that we all start off as these like little, we all start off as children, and life is awesome and fun and silly, and and there's joy, and then unfortunately, like some people kind of, like at some point in time, these like kind of like these brand new shiny, loving creatures are just by the vicissitudes of life are transformed into these like bitter, acrimonious, spiteful, hateful, heartbroken people. And that's that's the idea behind Hell on Earth is like you don't need to die to live in hell. Moon Pools and Caterpillars. That's a great name for a band. I'll have to check them out. Can I find them anywhere? BioCow? Are they like on Spotify? Hey, Dark Redeemer, thank you for the follow, man. Seriously, thank you. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad you're digging the show. This is my first day back. I was at Nerdtacular for the past week, so this is a little bit of a rough show, but Blue Front, Blue, dude, I love you, man. Thank you so much, amigo. All right, yeah. I don't. Moon Pools and Caterpillars. I'll have to check them out. In fact, let me. I'm gonna make a note of it. Moon Pools and Cad. Okay, cool. Thank you, Blue. I do fabulous live productions. The band is called Get Set Go. Oh, actually, I do have SoundCloud, but you can find all of my stuff on Spotify, iMusic or Apple Music, iTunes. Like that's the best place to find my stuff. It's like the SoundCloud stuff I kind of have neglected pretty much, but all of my albums are on YouTube as well. So anyway, so you can So all right, so this is an acoustic demo that I put out. This is an acoustic demo that I put out a while ago, and this is going to end up being on the new Outtakes record that I'm putting out. Probably within the next month. It'll probably come out sometime in August. So, and this one goes like this. Okay. Boston worked at a bookstore since 1985. He was a fan of all things Tom Robbins, of whom he would often recite, "Love is the ultimate outlaw," he would declare to his two cats at night. And then he'd lay down to read by his bedside light. There was a boy back in the 90s, a boy Boston couldn't escape. The smell of his hair as they were putting books away, well, he remembers the smell to this day. Love is the ultimate outlaw, but Boston couldn't break any rules, so he never said nothing, said nothing, and nothing made him his fool. He doesn't feel alone, not anymore. He's got his cats and boys. Thank you so much, Blue. Boston is now so much older than he ever thought he would be. Funny how time creeps up on you. Wasn't he just 17? And here he is in that very same mile, thinking of that boy in his hair. It's too late for regrets, he's gotta get the stuff out of here. He doesn't feel alone, not anymore. He's got his cats and books, and he gives them pets, and then escapes into a better world. So sweet dreams, Boston Bremer. Tomorrow is another day, full of prose and promise. Oh, full of new memories to be made. He doesn't feel alone, not anymore. He's got his cats and books, and he gives them pets, and then escapes into a better world. Yeah, right on. That's I really dig that song. Yeah, Elix, that one's not actually on an album yet, man. So that one doesn't have a title card thingy. Yeah, but that one will very. Let's see. What was that? All out of ads. Oh, right on. Thank you, Blue. Right on, man. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, thank you, Bobcat. Yeah, I just love that, like you know that. So that was, I wanted to write an album of songs of people, just broken people that were broken because they were just a little bit they were pushed to the margins of society. Like, so there's one about one called Constance Waverly, or Constance Wavering rather, Constance Wavering, and Constance is you know, she's like a plus size girl, and she's super embarrassed just like by getting any sort of attention, you know, and it's just and so she's got an amazing voice. She's got an amazing voice, but she'll never sing for anybody because she's just too self-conscious, you know, or like Boston Bremer, you know, he's just kind of a bookish guy that was, you know, like really into somebody he worked with, and you know, and never took the you know, and never took the plunge and said, hey, you know, this is what I feel. And so who knows, you know? So the thing is, I wrote like 4 or 5, maybe 5 or 6, and I think that only 2 or 3 really kind of stood up. And so I'm just putting them on the outtakes record instead of doing a whole album of that. But there we go. So this is another Bears song. If you guys caught "Don't Poke the Bear," this is called. Hold on. Is everybody? Oh yeah, Justin's here. That's so weird. Okay, here we go. So this is a song called "Attacked by Bears." It goes like this. Should I find my house all up in flames, I would simply light a cigarette and watch it burn away. Should I find that all my money's gone, I would empty out my pockets and give it to someone. Ain't nothing gonna get me down, 'cause I'm in love. How I lived before her, I don't know. Oh, I must have been so miserable, I wonder if it showed. Now she's here and I feel like it gone. I can smite the evil doers and make right of every wrong. Ain't nothing gonna get me down, 'cause I'm in love. another. Oh, I'm hoping for a real long night. Should I learn that no one likes my songs? I would sing for no one other than the lover I'm writing for. Should I find myself attacked by bears? Bears, no. If I'm attacked by bears, I'm gonna have to run, because bears eat faces. But I would run much faster, because I know what I am after. Ain't nothing gonna get me down, because I'm in love. Oh, joyous day, don't you ever and don't take yourself away. Just give me a little bit more time, oh, let us stay together on any sort of weather. Let me love her like I love her, like she loves me, like we love one another. Oh, I'm hoping for a real long night. Here we go. Everybody whistle along. One another. Oh, I'm hoping for a real long night. Dark Redeemer, you know, it's funny, dude. I thought that at Nerdtacular, I thought you were saying Darker Deemer. And I'm like, I don't know this Dark Redeemer. I'm like, I don't know this handle. I'm like, I know Dark Redeemer. Jesus Christ, I'm stupid. I'm like, is do you have a new handle? Is that a new handle? I'm fucking stupid, man. Dark Redeemer. Oh. Hey, Butt Crusty, right on, man. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. tell him, give him hugs from me, will you? Give him hugs and kisses with tongue from me. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Dark Redeemer. Oh, stupid. I'm like, that's so funny. That's so funny. Dark Redeemer. Oh, that's hilarious. And what's funny, because I know the Dark Redeemer handle, but I just didn't. It just the way it was being said, the way. Oh yes, and you're right. Oh, that's awesome. That's hilarious. Okay, so here, so this is a darker reread. Okay, let me see. So let's do fierce. This is Fierce Butterflies. Where's the bid? Where's my? Oh, there's my lyrics. Oh, you know, I don't need lyrics for Fierce Butterflies. I think I can pull this one off. So it goes La 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 la. My voice is so very small, it's a wonder that I'm heard at all. Like a fierce butterfly, I try to fly through the squall. These are a few of my words, it's a miracle they're ever heard. Like a fierce butterfly, I do get out with the birds. And though I fight, I'll surely die. But while I fight, I am alive. So I say let it come down. And when it's all stacked against you, and when there's nothing you can do, ooh, you can fight. So this is my tiny song. Soon enough it will be gone. Like a fierce butterfly, I take the windshield head on. Hey, Bobby. La 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 la. Once a dream hit a night, live a significant life. And like in my dreams upon waking, it seems that they die. Once I chase upon hope, but hope is a very long road. And with enough length and so little strength, you will choke. But I will fight, and I will die. For while I fight, I am alive. So I say let it come down. And when it's all stacked against you, and when there's nothing you can do, ooh, you can fight. So this is my tiny song. Soon enough it will be gone. Like a fierce butterfly, I take the windshield head on. Like a fierce butterfly, I take the windshield head on. Yark! Hey, come here, Sue. Come here, bud. Come here. Come here. He's like, come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here, bud. Come here, Sue. Here, all right, give me 1 second, guys. He comes up like so. What he does is while I'm working, he will just come up here and he'll be like, I want some pets, and then I'll give him pets. Oh, isn't that right? I'll give him pets, and then he'll go lay down and do his thing. Oh, isn't that right? Oh, you're a good puppy. You're a good puppy, aren't you? You want to say hello to everybody? Come here. Look at this. Look. What's this? What's this, buddy? What's it right there? What is that? Look at them. You see all those people in there? Look at that. Oh. Oh. Good boy. He gave me his paw. Give me the other one. Oh, good boy. All right. Give me both paws. Okay, cross. Oh, good. Oh, good boy. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, you're a good boy. Yeah, he's, yeah. Big smile. All right, good boy, buddy. All right, here we go. So, I want to hug my awesome dog. I want to hug it till it's dead. Wait, hold on. Somebody just followed. Let me see who that was. Hold on. Wait. Kale Shark. Kale's Shark. Hey, and Dark Redeemer. Hey, right on, you guys. Thank you. I'm glad you're digging the show. I'm having a good time. I wanna hug my awesome dog. I wanna hug it till it's dead. I wanna hug it till I'm dead. Yeah, till I'm dead. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So this is a song called no, because Sue does not bark. Sue will actually bark once when he hears something. He'll bark once and be like roof, and then that's usually enough for people to go, whoa, this is scary, because he's got a ridiculously loud bark. So this is a song called From a Little Room in Downtown. Let me see if I've got the lyrics for this one, because this is one that I don't play that often. I'm afraid I'm gonna mess it up. Okay, yeah, here I do. Okay, good. Bum 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 bum
bum bum. I woke up at 3 and there's something wrong with me, and I just can't seem to sleep at all. And my body's freaking out, and my heart is wearing down, and my mind is lost, and I've been looking everywhere. I'm a bundle of fear that gets worse every year. No one's gonna like any of my songs, but I write them anyhow. It is all I'm doing now, in a little room in downtown LA. This could very well be my last song, 'cause there's just so much that's going wrong. I could disappear down here, one wrong turn and I'm gone. Bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum, bum bum bum, bum bum bum, lum bum bum bum, bum lum lum bum lum ba do 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 do.
I can't approximate the viola.
I once had a dream of arriving on the scene with the bang, with the sound and the fury, but that moment never arrived. I'm not getting out of here alive, and in retrospect, I never should have tried. This could very well be my last song, 'cause there's just so much that's going wrong. Like disappear down here, one wrong turn and I'm gone. Wait, what am I saying? Have I finally gone insane? I must be crazy to think that I was wrong, 'cause I love writing songs and I love singing songs, and there are still a few people who like singing along.
Hey, Shandy, right on. Hey, awesome. How are you? Fucking awesome. Shandy! Woo! So who requested that? For Himitsuo, man. Hey, thank you, man. That's a great song, and I don't. It's funny, that song is literally a snapshot. That is literally a snapshot of right when I started writing the album Fury of Your Lonely Heart, and all the songs that were kind of like that were part of that whole cycle of songs. And it's funny because I moved into basically as I left the Bay Area heading back down to Los Angeles. In 2009 I went to the Bay Area. I had basically just given up on music. Oh, puppy, come here. I'd given up on music, and I wrote like 9 songs in 2009, and I followed my girlfriend up to the Bay Area, and then when that didn't work out, I returned to Los Angeles, and so I didn't know where I was going to live, and I was like, and so I reached out to Eric, who I knew had a pretty affordable place near downtown LA. And I was like, hey man, and so he turned me on to the landlord there, and I got this space like literally right across the hall, and I just started writing music. But I also within just a handful of weeks of me being there, I started breaking out in hives, and I thought, oh shit, like something I'm eating is I'm having an allergic reaction to something I'm eating. Because I've had allergic reactions that caused me to break out in hives in the past. So I changed my entire diet. And all the while the hives just kept getting worse and worse and more pronounced, and they were on my arms, and then they were on my neck, and they were on my legs. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And so of course, like then I start looking at like
Hey man,
other
is that
things.
Freedom Rock? Yeah man, well turn it up, man.
I start looking at other things that might cause hives, and and yeah, stress was a possibility, but I wasn't stressed, man. I was back in LA making music. I was fucking like, I was like super excited. And so I woke up at 3 and there's something wrong with me and I just can't seem to sleep at all, and my body's freaking out and my mind is wearing. That's all about this. So what happened? It turns out it was bed bugs. It's fucking bed bugs. The most disgusting, horrible, like. There's nothing worse than once you discover that you have bed bugs, right? So I killed all the bed bugs I could find. But even so, I'm like there might be more bed bugs in here. It was fucking gruesome. It was fucking disgusting and terrible. And I was like, motherfucker. Ticks. Really? Oh, dude, bed bugs. Yeah, it was fucking awful. It was awful. Yeah. Anyway, so that whole song is just a snapshot of that exact time with all of the attendant craziness that was happening in my life. It was like, it's really, really crazy. All right, let's see. So let me do this now. All right, so here, so this is a song called Unstoppable. Shandy, you beautiful human, you. How have you been doing? I usually keep up with you on Facebook, but I have done no Facebooking over the past 8 or 9 days. Are you feeling better, Shandy? I really do miss you.
Yes!
I'm glad. Thank you for the donation, but thank you for being here. I really do miss you. You're always an awesome presence in the chat.
Exercise the demon.
I'm too afraid to ever try to kill myself. I'm too scared of not being around. But I don't know why I'm holding on so desperately. 'Cause nothing is building, instead is tumbling down, not stumbling down. No, I just lost my train of thought. Tumbling down, I feel like the end of a song, oh, I'm fading out. Certainly once everyone sang along, but the last refrain was oh so long ago, and no one cares for a song gone on too long. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods at a bacchanal, with fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. We were fucking unstoppable. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be. I know you're done, you've moved on and you left me here. But sometimes when you see me, oh, you smile. And you think to yourself, at least he's still fighting the good fight. But I'm here to say you can go straight to hell. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods at a bacchanal, with fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. We were fucking unstoppable. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of what used to be. Oh, the fire will never go out. The fire will never burn down. We'll sing it again, we'll sing it out loud. The fire So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold tight to the memory of when we used to be thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods at a bacchanal, with fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. We were fucking unstoppable.
Yeah, right on. La do 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 do. Sue, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, puppy? That's awesome. Oh man. Oh yeah. Is Jerry doing the? Is he doing the his one man show right now? That was a ton of fun. All right, so I got to tell you guys this story. All right, so yeah, I try to make them easy to achieve, man. Fabulous Life Productions. That way, you know, if someone has very little to give, they can still help me achieve my goal. Oh, he's hosting. Oh, that's awesome. So all right, so here let's talk about this. Will Harris and I start drinking on Friday night, probably around noon. Hold on. I think Sue's saying he needs to go outside. Give me just 1 second. Hold on. Yeah, War Crusher. That was fucking awesome, man. That was an epic party. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna check on the dog. Sue?
Janet!
Dr. Scott!
Janet! Rook! Janet!
Okay, I'm gonna have to take I'm gonna have to do a bio break.
Rook!
I'm gonna have to do a bio break for the dog. This is the first.
Listen, I made you, and I can break you just as easily.
So Friday. Okay, here. I'm gonna have to hold off on the story because the dog, he's pawing at the door like he really needs to go out. So I'm gonna I don't have a bio break card. Shit. All right. Yeah, I have to take him outside real quick. So let me make a bio break card. Hold on, wait. Let me duplicate this. Give me 1 second, buddy. Okay, hold on. And then let's do this. Let's add a image. Let's do wait, where's the bar? Where's the bar? Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. All right, there's that. And then hold on. Wait. This is all happening here real time. Right in front of you. And then let's do this add all right, text. Okay, this is going to be called bio break. Oh, it's already exists. It's
You're
already
using Bonetti's defense against me, huh?
I thought it fitting, considering the rocky terrain.
Naturally. You must expect me to attack with Capafero.
Naturally, but I find that Tybalt cancels out Capafero. Don't you?
Unless the enemy has a study, he's a Grippa. Which I have.
Okay. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Hey, somebody just wait. Hold on. What's going on with this? Why is it second? All right, here we go. Sorry, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take Sue out for just for a little walk, real quick, and then here I'll put some music on for you guys while we're going. Hold on, let me see what. Awesome. Somebody just donated. Who just donated? Who just donated? I totally missed it. I am so sorry. I was putting that together.
I promise I will not kill you until you reach the top.
That's very comforting, but I'm afraid you'll just have to wait.
I hate waiting.
I hate waiting.
I could
Okay.
give you my word as a Spaniard.
No good. I've known too many Spaniards.
Is there any way you trust me?
Nothing comes to mind.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I swear on the soul of my father, Domingo Montoya,
another rope. All right, let's get. Sorry about that. He was definitely barking. Okay. What is, I want to read what is. Blue, what you? So how is that working? So if you watch commercials, then you get bits to then use on. Is that how that works? I've never done that. That's Boxy plays WoW. When Mike plays live songs, he'll probably announce him. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. All right, so let's see. So I need another life. Wow, who requested this one? This is a deep cut, a deep-ish cut. Shregnif. All right, yeah, cool. So this is a song off of my album I Give Up. This was an album that Eric Eric, Dave Palomaro, our drummer, and our buddy Schmed up in Missoula. We all flew up to Missoula, Montana, and recorded this record. This is called I Give Up. No, this is called I Need Another Life. Here we go. So all right, so it goes like this. Hey, foxy thing, I'm afraid I can ask you to dance. I don't got any money and I can't afford the fare for romance. But I have to say I like the way your hips fill out those pants. Hey, pretty lady, I'd like to take you out for a drive. But I can't afford the gas cause a gallon is $4.95. And I'm a poor musician that can barely keep himself alive. But I've been on the radio where you're listening at 2 a.m. Did you turn on the stereo? Yeah, the DJ's a fan. And we plan to tour the country as soon as I can fix a van. Hey little girl, I'd like to take you back to my past. There's some things I'd like to show you that I think you'd find it pretty rad. But I got 2 roommates and we all share one single bed. But I've been on a national TV show. Did you see that one episode? No, you don't watch television, you say. Well, I guess I should have known. Rabbit Rider's leaving, so I guess I'm gonna have to go. Someday, maybe, I might make it. Who am I kidding? I won't make it, oh no. So long, honey, I wish I could follow you home. But I didn't drive my van cause the radiator's finally blown. But you're looking super sexy and I just thought you should know. I'm gonna think about your figure as I'm laying in my bed. And all the witty things, all the clever things that he said. And maybe in another life you and I can try it again. Maybe in another life, you and I can try it again. Yeah, so that was on an album called I Give Up. The band, the album wasn't called I Give Up. The band was called I Give Up. The album was called Nobody Cares. And yeah, it's a pretty damn dark record. It could possibly be my darkest record. And I have a lot of dark records. Sure, my pleasure, Shregniff, man. Yeah, thank you, dude. Seriously, man. Thank you. Your generosity is just fucking mind-blowing, man. I really do. Thank you so much. And thank you for always picking like deep cuts, like cool deep cuts, Shregniff. I don't know how you do that, but they're always fun and awesome. So, all right, Lesbians again. I have no idea why Justin, the Rio Music Bot, keeps thinking that you're not in the chat. All right, so here this is a song called Let's Begin Again. But this is the lesbian version of it. So it goes like this. I wanna get out of here, she said I wanna go, but there's nowhere for me on the planet Earth that know I'd feel at home. One more time. I wanna get out of here, she said I wanna go, but there's nowhere for me on the planet Earth, nowhere I'd feel at home. I don't even feel comfortable in my skin. She took a swallow of her whiskey and chased it with Vicodin. She laughed and smiled at me and said, let's begin again. Let's begin again. Lesbians again.
wanna get out of here, but I never wanna die. I think that maybe in 1,000 years the future might be right. I know that I am just a silly, silly girl, but it is simply so broken, a beautiful broken world. She laughed and smiled at me and said, lesbians again, lesbians again, lesbians again, lesbians again. As we were leaving, she started crying. I simply just held her. She said, oh, I'm dying and I don't know why. And when we got there, she started crying. I simply just held her. She said, oh, I'm dying and I don't know why. I'm alive. I wanna get out of here, she said I wanna go, but there's nowhere for me on the planet Earth, nowhere I'd feel at home. I don't even feel comfortable in my skin. She took a swallow of her whiskey neat and chased it with Vicodin. She laughed and smiled at me and said, lesbians again.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, so that's the lesbians again iteration of let's begin again. So bats only chase you if you run. Do bats actually chase you if you run? I know nothing. There are a billion bats, not a billion, but there are like 1 million bats in Austin. I see them flying around on occasion. I've never engaged with a bat, except a baseball bat. Those. Okay, here we go. So this is a song called Daggers, Blades, and Billy Clubs. This is a new one. So the song. Okay, good. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured that. Yeah, they're So unless they have rabies, and then they want to eat things, then they just need to spread the rabies. They're compelled to spread the rabies. So this song is going to be on the newest record, as is Unstoppable, the song I played about 10 songs ago. I've got about maybe about half the record already sorted out. I'm still writing. I think I've got more than enough to put on the new record. I just don't know. I want them to all be hits, and so I just don't know if I've got enough hits. So, but this one's definitely going on the record. It goes like this.
Carry out the body bags, put them up against the wall. Measure everybody, cause everyone is gonna fall. Take all the measurements and put them in a little book. Measure every single soul before them souls that they get took. Christ may be a-coming, but he just might be too late. The soldiers drill their rifle skills on the enemies we hate. Billionaires eat little babies served on golden plates. It's too late for us all. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. Oh, 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 oh. We're gonna fall. Never mind the president, we don't have a president. The residents resent the rent that every single renter spends. Daggers, blades, and billy clubs now belong to everyone. So grab yourself a weapon and come get in on all the fun. Love was what we needed, but debt was what we got. The Virgin Mother plays tonight, their blood is sticky hot. Everyone belongs to someone, everyone is mine. It's too late for us all. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. Oh, 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 oh. We're gonna fall. Ooh, baby boys and sell away the baby girls. Trade away the baby hearts and give away the baby girls. Tell a lie when you wake and tell another every day. Soon the truth is broken, last strewn along the passageway. Here's a little hurt for you. Do you want a little more? 'Cause everybody's dealing hurt. It's an easy fix to score. There's no getting out of here, and we've tried it all before. It's too late for us all. We're gonna fall. We're gonna fall. Oh, 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 oh. We're gonna fall. Say goodbye while you can, 'cause everyone is in demand. Everyone is gonna generate $1 billion when in hands. We will all be millionaires. We will all be millionaires, living high and easy street. We will own the Brooklyn Bridge, all 130 feet. Love was what we wanted, but all we got was hope. And hope is just like wishing, and wishing makes us choke. But never mind the truth of it, 'cause we gotta go. It's too late for us all.
Yeah, so that song, it's really funny. If you follow those last lines, love is what we wanted, but all we got was hope. It's funny. I think, hey, whew, hell yeah, thank you, Bobcat. It's funny. I think that if you like my life, the sort of the vicissitudes of my life has perfectly positioned me to have a very unique perspective on hope, right? Because the thing is that like, because it's one of those things where I've not made the greatest business decisions, but I've definitely have been very productive. I've generated a ton of albums. I put out a ton of music, and I'm always working. Now, am I making the best business decisions? Probably not. Because really truthfully, a lot of those business decisions that I should be making require money I don't have, so I have to try sort of alternative routes to get to where I'm headed, And the thing is that it gets to a point where the idea of hope becomes toxic, right? The thing is that like, just the idea of being like, oh man, I'm going to do this and I really hope this works, that you do that enough and it fails. Every single time it fails over and over and over again, it gets to the point where just hoping becomes a toxic thing, And so instead for me, my whole thing has been you figure out where you want to head and you set little objectives to get you there. It doesn't have anything to do with hope. You just slowly but surely keep it's like you got a mountain in front of you and you have to tunnel through it. It's like you grab the shovel and just start shoveling. It's not you hope get through it, because there's a good chance you're not going to. But the thing is that like, but you don't stop working at it and you don't stop shoveling away. And the thing is that like, and so I think that the whole theme of this newest record is going to mostly be about living a hopeless existence,
It's
not
nice.
Not as a bad thing, but hopeless as in from the perspective of like sacrificing that idea of wishing and having this pie in the sky, and instead like just kind of like looking at the issues ahead of you, dealing with them, and just making small incremental progress. But it's really funny because I've been working up to this throughout the entire course of my career. You can look at the way like my perspectives on hope, and it's so funny. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, keep on working, keep on jerking. All right, here we go. So this is a song called 100 Locks, and
Maybe you could tell us who first suggested the idea of reproduction without sex.
Your wife?
She guards herself beneath her clothes, a secret room that no one knows. She likes the way she hurts herself. It makes her feel like nothing else. Now she never talks to anyone. She hides away, abhors the sun. She keeps her heart within a box, protected with 100 locks. It's true. walks nude throughout her room. She bears the scars of countless wounds. They multiply upon her flesh. Some are old and others fresh. It's true. It's true. She loves the night, the starless and the moonless night, when all of the lights are gone and only darkness shines. She loves the night when only the darkness shines. She loves the night, the starless and the moonless night, when all of the lights are gone and only darkness shines. She loves the night when only the darkness shines. She guards herself beneath her clothes, a secret room that no one knows. She likes the way she hurts herself. It makes her feel like nothing else. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. That she never talks to anyone. She hides away, abhors the sun. She keeps her heart within a box, protected with 100 locks. It's true. It's true. She loves the night, the starless and the moonless night, when all of the lights are gone and only darkness shine. She loves the night, the starless and the moonless night, when all of the lights are gone and only darkness shines.
Right on. I it's funny, Fitz. There was a point in time when those notes were gone. I thought forever, because I was smoking. You know, like smoking really yanked out like. Well, it was really funny. Smoking annihilated individual notes all up and down my range. So like I'd be able to do like it was just like it would annihilate. Like one note would just be gone. I'm like, what the heck, you know? And then it also eliminated the complete upper end of my range. So since I stopped smoking, it's been awesome, because now those notes, like I could condition my voice. I could warm up to get them, but then I would only hold on to them for a little while. So I couldn't do them in a show, but I could do them to record. I could hit those notes to record them, you know. I love the and fun, Jamie. Dropping off stool samples is always awkward and fun. All right, what are you dropping off? Are they your stool samples, or are they stool samples of animals? What are these? Or are you making carpentry style stools, wooden stools? Yeah, man. Yeah, Fitz. I mean, it's like it's crazy how much. I mean, it's funny because early on when I first started smoking, I could totally sing fine and smoke. But the older I got, the more difficult that became. All right. So, here's okay. So more nerd-tacular stories. All right. So on Friday, we were, so we start drinking at like noon, and maybe even like 11, right? I think what happened was we got breakfast. And then we went straight over to the bar, and we had a couple drinks. And so Will and I were keeping up with drinking all night, with each other, like kind of all day long. Now the night before, so Friday night after Smoke Monster, a bunch of us went back. A bunch of us were hanging out, and Justin Jury said to Will, so anyway, no, I can't. Right, I can't say this. how do I do this? I don't know. I haven't talked to these guys about the story, so I haven't talked to these guys about the story, so I don't know how much they want to divulge and how much I need to obfuscate. So I'm gonna have to wait on this one. Anyway, fuck. I have to talk to them first and then make sure. But anyway, so that's So there was So a group of us were hanging out. Some things happened that set up the next day that made the next day all the more potent. But the thing is that like I don't know. I haven't talked to everybody involved, and I would prefer to talk to them before. Well, no, actually, Dark Redeemer is right. There, you have to stay off the draft booze. The draft booze is the quitting happened on Sunday, Bobcat. Anyway, so you guys did all of you see? I'm certain you guys saw yesterday. They did the or no yesterday on Tuesday night. Did they show a bit of jury show? Did they show Will Harris coming up and improvising the song with me? Did that happen? Did you guys see that? Because it was fucking epic. And Will was so fucked up that he did not remember it at all the next day. And the thing is, I was equally as fucked up. I was just that I just stuck with beer. So okay, yeah, awesome. Okay, great. Yeah, so I just stuck with beer. So the thing is, so I was shit faced, but it was a high I could totally wrap my head around, and but that was also why there were like little flubs and stuff, is because I was lit, and I'm like, all right, well here we go. This is you've done this 1,000 times, Mike. Here you can do it right now, but Will fucking basically just improv. Entirely extemporaneously these lyrics. It was fucking amazing. It was so great. A whole new world. That's awesome. That's awesome, Redeemer. Anyway, So apparently Will did not remember that. It was fucking just like epic, just epic, you know. Hey, right on, Blue. Awesome, man. That's awesome, dude. Anyway, sorry. So this is a song called this. Anyway, so this is there's so much I want to talk about, but it was all involving other people, and I just need to get their permission before fuck. I'll talk about. Wait, is he still in here, War Crusher? Yeah. I'll talk about the War Crusher party, because there were a bunch of people there that I don't know. I can't say exactly who it was. So anyway, but yeah. So, bye. Yeah. I'll talk in just a bit, War Crusher. I'll talk about the party deep in the bowels of the hotel, because that was awesome, and I can't talk about that because the only person that was out of control that night was me. So that I can talk about. So here we go.
Got $10 in my pocket now, and everything is gonna work itself out, 'cause I got cash, and I can make it last. No more worries for me. Gonna head out on the town tonight, gonna find someone to treat me right, 'cause I got cash. Gonna get some ass, just you wait and see. Oh my God, I can't believe how many years it's been since I had $1 then I could freely spend. Dollar. Are you people with your dollars tucked safely in your banks? Don't you ever part with them, oh, don't make my mistake. No. Do-do, ba-do-do, ba-do-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-do-do. $10 in my pocket now. I bet you're wondering exactly how that I got cash. Oh, I can make it fast, so long as I can bleed. So sticking needles into me. I don't need music much anymore. I don't need music now that I can score a little cash. Oh, it's going fast, so I need to bleed. Oh my God, I can't believe how many years it's been since I had $1 then I could freely spend dollar. All you people with your dollars tucked safely in your banks, don't you ever part with them, or don't make my mistake. No. Boom boom. In my pocket now, and there's nothing that can bring me down, 'cause I got cash and I can make it last. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of everything. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of everything. I have arrived, this is my time. Ba-da-dum, bum. I love you, do a barrel. Good, hey, Bear, good to see you, man. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of nerdtacular storytelling. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of we can't help this time. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of audience participation, time being interrupted by raid. Yes, I'm gonna be of ad spit, ad watching, wait what? Yes, I'm gonna be the king of bungee cording. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of slow mo. Yes, I'm gonna be the kings of things and stuff. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of lunch eating. Yes, I'm gonna samples, and I'm gonna be the king of paleophiles. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of, join in guys, feel free to join in, come on. I'm gonna be the king of Dawsony, and I'm gonna be the king of donuts, it's gonna be king of tampon strings. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of epic hair. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of muff munching. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of apricots. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of everything. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of hangovers. Oh, I'm gonna be the king of breaking guitar strings. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of video games, and the king of Twitch TV, and the king of Mike TV, and the king of the king of the king of the king. Yes, and be the king of the SUV, and the king of kings, and the king of nerdtacular, and the king of kings, and the king of happy lady. Yes, I'm gonna be the king of everything. There, yeah, that was a pretty epic load. That was awesome, man. That was amazingly timed, Bear. That was awesome, man. How you doing, man? How was your stream? All right. So for my people, if you don't know Do a Barrel, he's an amazing performer and a genuine sweetheart.
and he all right. So this is the kind of stunts he pulls that are fucking majestic. So, thank you, Bear. Right on, man. So he once did an entire like multiple hour stream where all they were doing was using the music of Wonderwall. Was it Wonderwall or was it another Oasis song? But they just played covers, but all they used was the music of that, which is really funny because I proposed that idea as a comparable idea as a joke to do on Night Attack, and they're like that's great, but no, but that was an epic show, man. It was genius. So the thing is like so not only is he an amazing performer, not only does he have amazing musicians who will often guest with him, he also does cool and awesome stunts that are so just a really great fun guy to watch. So if you don't know him, you should definitely follow him right now. You should check him out when next he streams. Because he's a genius and awesome and super fun. So hey dude, are you going Bear? Are you heading to TwitchCon? Yeah, that's funny. I didn't make the connection that it was April Fool's. I'm like, wow, this is great what he's doing. But hey, are you heading out to TwitchCon? Because I think my buddy Boone and I are gonna tour out to TwitchCon, and we're gonna play some shows. We're gonna set up maybe 2 or 3 shows in the LA area, and I wanted to see if perhaps some Twitch performers would be interested in joining us. And so we're gonna try to live stream them. We're gonna try to make sure that the venues we play at have enough bandwidth to like actually like do the live stream the show. But so are you gonna be out there? Yeah, right on. All right, cool, man. So yeah, I'm gonna try to set up 2 shows in Long Beach and 1 show in Los Angeles. They're right next to each other, so it's because I want to. So it's gonna be. I'm gonna try to do 3 or 4 performers on each night, and we'll So yeah, I'll keep you apprised. But that's awesome, dude. Right on. That's awesome. I'm excited. All right, so let's see. So all right, let me take a look. So hey, so Bear, is there anything that I can play for you as a thank you for bringing all these? Okay, all right. So I've got 2 Bear songs now. I've got Attacked by Bears, and I also have a song called Don't Poke the Bear, which is one that I wrote about a year and a half ago and totally forgot about, and then we just discovered it. I'm like, oh, this is a great song. So you have an option of two Bear songs. Okay, all right, cool. Then this is a song called Don't Poke the Bear. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up the lyrics. Yeah. All right, here we go. So this one goes like this. Okay. Really, are you kidding me? You're killing me, you're killing me. Are you telling me that this is the way that it's gonna be? Really, oh, you're killing me. I just don't understand the way you operate. I just can't comprehend the things you do, the things you say. And every time we're good, you gotta poke the bear. I swear I don't know why you always gotta poke the bear. Don't poke the bear. Really, are you kidding me? You're killing me, you're killing me. Are you telling me that this is the way that it's gonna be? Oh, really, oh, you're killing me. Here we go again, another title match. I try to love you, you're the itch I never seem to scratch. And every time I find you gotta poke the bear. I swear I don't know why you always gotta poke the bear. Don't poke the bear. Really, are you kidding me? You're killing me, you're killing me. Are you telling me that this is the way that it's gonna be? Oh, really, oh, you're killing me. Can we just keep the peace, my dear?
I don't wanna fight. Can we just make it through one single night without fighting? Really, are you kidding me? You're killing me, you're killing me. Are you telling me that this is the way that it's gonna be? Really, oh, you're killing me.
And there you go. That's Don't Poke the Bear. Who would have thought I have so many bear songs in my lifetime? I'm gonna have to write like a bear album. Thank you, Shandy. All right, so let's see. So guys. So for those of you that, thanks for all of the follows. Let me give a little love to the people that followed real quick. So Grim Phoenix 79, Pilotar, Justin IX, or just IX, is it Ethelian? And then Z-Def and Mark Vin. Thank you guys. Seriously, I'm glad you're digging the show. Yeah. And I just do nothing but originals, and it's usually a bunch of crazy people, and we just do crazy, silly nonsense. And occasionally we will actually write a song together, and so we've got about 6 songs. I think we're 6 or 7 songs in, and once we hit 10 songs, then I'm gonna do full blown studio recordings of them, and then we're gonna put the albums out. We're gonna put the albums in store. No, I'm gonna put it out via Bandcamp. I might put it on iTunes and Spotify and all those, depending on how they turn out. So yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, not crazy as in mad, insane, but crazy as in insane. See, perfect. All right, here we go. So this is a song called "Everybody's Working," and it's an. Oh wait, no, here. All right, well, let me do one more nerdtacular story. This one I can definitely tell because I was the most drunk, and I don't mind supplementing the stories, but okay, hold on, let me see. What am I looking for? Crime. Wait, no, Everybody's Working. Sorry. So for those of you that don't know, I just got back from a show called Nerdtacular. It was a convention in Salt Lake City, and it's effectively a podcasting convention, but there were lots of Twitch streamers there, and it's all part of a community. There's a guy by the name of Scott Johnson, and he's got an organization called Frog Pants, and there's a whole bunch of podcasts sort of within the Frog Pants orbit, and then there's also and then there's the Night Attack guys and the Diamond Club, and the Diamond Club there's a diamondclub.tv. Like anyway, there's a whole, like, there's 2 swaths of people and groups, and they all get together for this thing called Nerdtacular up in Snowbird, Utah, which is a resort in like 8,000 feet. So it's like 1/3 the normal amounts of oxygen. So, which was awesome because that meant just walking anywhere. I was like, I got it. Hold on, guys. All right, let's keep going. And so I went to this podcast. I went to this convention, and I participated in the Night Attack, one of the shows that streamed live, and recorded live. I guested on that show, and I guested on the show right before that. Which anyway, so and so on Saturday night, all of the live streaming podcast stuff ended right around 7:00, and they switched to just they opened up this big room that had basically the 400 attendees. They just opened it up to games, right? So it was just all games and people playing games, and of course I'm hanging out with all my buddies, and we are actually at the bar, like we're getting drunk and occasionally popping into the game room and, hey, look at that game, and hey, you guys doing this? Awesome, let's get more drinks. So we get to, by midnight, I'm like, hey guys, I'd made plans to do. I was going to do a little impromptu performance, at somewhere in the hotel, after the game night was done at midnight, you know, and so midnight rolls around, and like 12:30 rolls around, and then like 1 o'clock rolls around, and you know, and I'm getting more and more drunk, and I'm like, this is not. I don't know how possible it is that I can play at this level of inebriation in front of people, and so Edgy, I think it was Edgymon. Is Edgy still in the? Is Edgy still in the chat? So hey Jared, dude. Wait, hold on. Wait, whoops, sorry. I'm trying to read his. I can't read his thing. Let me. Jared, hey man. Let me see what he said. Hold on. Let's see. No tackle, looked like a blast. Good to see. Yeah, Jared. It was fucking awesome.
Yes!
It was fucking awesome.
Yes! Oh, yeah. Can you feel that?
Hey, I didn't even. I'm sorry, I didn't.
Exercise the demons.
Oh yeah. Okay. So anyway, so Edgymon, is he still in the chat? I don't think he is. So Edgymon, my friend from the UK, and a moderator in this channel. He's like, oh, there's a party that's been moved from a hotel room to an actual someplace deep in the bowels of the. And so War Crusher, with War Crusher still here. So this was War Crusher's party. Now, was it your room that it started in, dude? Wait. Yeah. Oh, dude, that's right. Jesus. Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. Anyway, it was literally like. Oh, okay. 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 So it was yours. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. So there's this gigantic group of people, and so they relocate them to one of the employee lounges, like in the bowels of the hotel. And so we open up. So Edgymon and I are walking, trying to find this party. We're like, where the hell is it? And then somebody opens up the door, and we're like, oh, there it is. And it was literally like, you know, like we walk in, and so now it's had to have been like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, I'm out of booze, and then the doors open, and it's like people and drinks and laughter and awesome, and there's like and anyway, so it's just fucking, it's awesome and amazing, and hanging out with everybody. It's just super good, fucking awesome times. And then I guess maybe around 3 a.m, somebody. It might have even been me. I don't know. Somebody had the bright idea that what we do is we break out the guitars and we start passing them around, and we start passing them around. And oh, that's right. Yeah, the elevator collapsed. That's right. We saw that footage. That was crazy. So yeah, so they stuffed a bunch of people into the elevator, and the elevator collapsed 3 floors. And then afterwards, the security, because where we were staying was right near the security office. The security guys were looping that footage, and so we're like, so you get to see everybody go, ooh, and you see the panic as everybody drops 3 floors. Yeah, it was all right. So that's literally what we end up at, you know. And it was just crazy, awesome conversation, and just literally like scores, well, at least a score, if not more, of just real sweethearts. It was a ton of fun. And then we ended up making music. So James from a band called Same Sex Mary and I we're just passing the guitar back and forth until I don't even know. I mean, I got in at 5:30 a.m. I don't think we went. I think once we left, we went straight to the rooms. So I think the music probably happened for at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half. But it was like I was so drunk, I was barely like, yeah, I was barely, you know, making my way through the songs. Anyway, but it was a ton of fun. It was just a ton of fun. So, all right, so this is a song called "Everybody's Working." And so thank you, War Crusher. That was a fucking epic party, and it was a great way to send off the night.
Everybody's working, everybody needs to toil. Oh, we're working so much harder than we did the year before. And we work so goddamn hard for so very little pay. And we work and we toil every day. Everyone's unhappy, everybody is upset, and the days that get away from us, we haven't made it yet. And we know that there's no end in sight, this is our everyday. And we work, and we toil, and we pay. Slow it down, take it slow. let's turn on the radio again, and let's sit and listen to the songs that we love, all the songs we sing along to. Alright. Working makes us cynical and bitter, angry folk. This must be some sort of universal cosmic joke, but we know the bills, they must be paid, and so we slave away, and we work, and we toil every day. Slow it down, take it slow, let's turn on the radio again, and let's sit and listen to the songs that we love, all the songs we sing along to. Slow it down, take it slow, let's turn on the radio again, sit and listen to the songs that we love, all the songs we sing along to. Alright. I can't do both, Lou. I tried, but I can't. Everybody's working, everybody needs to toil. Oh, we're working so much harder than we did the year before. And we work so goddamn hard for so very little pay. And we work, and we toil, and we slave. I'll have Boone. Boone will be with me tomorrow evening, and we'll get him to do the call and answer. Yeah, I can. Yeah. Nope, that doesn't work. All right, so this is the song called "Cost of Everything." Really, yeah, that was so. Yeah, so the top of the mountain. So all right, so the resort is at about 8,000 feet, but there is because it's a ski resort during the winter. So you can hop on the tram and take the tram all the way to the top of the mountain. And the summit, it's like 11,000 feet. It's just under 11,000 feet. Which is obviously I was a little bit hungover taking the tram, and so I'm in this moving room stuffed in there with a bunch of people. And on the way up, wow, that's crazy, man. That's so crazy. Yeah, so it is over a third of the height. That's nutty. It was so by the time we got up to the top, I was feeling a little queasy just kind of going up, which is funny because I'm not someone that gets motion sickness, but I was feeling a little queasy. Hey, patient listener, hey, good to see you. Right on. And we make it all the way to the top, and we're kind of roaming around, and the entire time I felt like I can't breathe. Like, what's going on? Give me some more. I need more oxygen. And then walking on glaciers, whoa. And so we decide we're gonna walk down, right? So we decide we're gonna walk down to these chairlifts because they have the chairlifts running in the summer, and for the ski lifts, and so we're gonna hop on one, take it all the way down. It was that, and so walking down there. Now there's still snow up on these mountains. It's July. It was like the first week of July. It was like July 3rd. It was July 2nd or something, and there was snow on the mountains. So we're walking through snow, and I've got these Converse All-Stars that are all fucked up. I've had them I've got two pairs. I just wear them. I alternate them. After about a year, they're destroyed, and this pair is almost a year old. So I'm walking through the snow, and of course I keep stepping in puddles and I'm trying to avoid it, but I can't. You can't, And so I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna get frostbite. In July. How am I gonna explain this away? Oh yeah, I lost these toes from wandering around a mountain in July. Yeah, I did not. I don't even own shoes that are water resistant. There was nothing I could have done other than not go. But the good thing was it was warm enough. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, waffle. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I like the edge.
I won't say a word, Blue. Here we go. This is called Cost of Everything.
Shelley was exhausted and she never ate dinner cause she worked 2 jobs and could never fit it in her schedule. Shelley rubbed her belly cause she knew that she was late again. She said a little prayer and went back to a tiny section. She was gonna be a movie star someday. At least that's what she thought when she moved to LA. But all she wants right now is 24 hours of sleep. All she wants to do is keep up with the bills and the rent and the high price of gasoline. And all she wants to do is keep up with the price of diapers and the cost of everything. And all she wants to do is keep up with the cars so filthy and the dishes are the never done. And all she wants to do is keep up, cause there's nowhere to go, nowhere that she can run. Shelley's youngest baby got some sort of infection, so she waited at the clinic. But the minutes they kept adding up. 3 hours later, her baby got some medicine and she got written up for showing up late again. She was gonna be a movie star someday. At least that's what she thought when she moved to LA. But all she wants right now is 24 hours of sleep. All she wants to do is keep up with the bills and the rent and the high price of gasoline. And all she wants to do is keep up with the price of diapers and the cost of everything. And all she wants to do is keep up with the cars so filthy and the dishes are the never done. And all she wants to do is keep up, cause there's nowhere to go, nowhere that she can run. There was a murder-suicide today in Echo Park. A mother of 2 toddlers, it breaks our hearts. But we know that she was evil, and we know that she was wrong. And we ask everybody to stay strong. All you gotta do is keep up with the bills and the rent and the high price of gasoline. And all you gotta do is keep up with the price of diapers and the cost of everything. And all you gotta do is keep up with the cars so filthy and the dishes that were never done. And all you gotta do is keep up, cause there's nowhere to go, nowhere that you can run.
Yeah, right on. That's a fun song, man. I mean, it's a dark song, but it's like I like the songs that bring on the feels, and that one still brings on the feels. Not yet, Stefan. And how you doing, man? Good to see you, amigo. All right, here we go. So this is called "Oh My Lord." It goes like this.
Oh my Lord, oh woe is me. Why can't I win the lottery? All I need is $100 million to turn my luck around, cause my life it sucks. So why can't it be that I can win the lottery? Oh please, oh Lord, oh won't you do this for me? Oh my Lord, why am I so poor? Am I a sinner for wanting more? A nice big house and a swimming pool that's situated near an all-girls school, and maybe my own jet plane, cause traffic drives me insane. Or maybe, oh Lord, I can get a bigger brain. Cause I'm sick of working, but I'm working all the time. And the things that I own, they are just barely mine. Oh, and I am so afraid that somebody's gonna take them away, cause someday I won't be able to pay. Oh my Lord, oh my Lord, why am I so broke that I can't afford to buy a pack of smokes? Why, oh why, tell me should it be that I should live in such poverty? Oh, I'm a hard-working guy that's worked most of his life. Oh, please, oh Lord, oh, won't you give me a sign? 'Cause I'm sick of working, but I'm working all the time. And the things that I own, they are just barely mine. Oh, and I am so afraid that somebody's gonna take them away. Because someday I won't be able to pay. Oh, la 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. La 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 la. Oh my Lord, oh woe is me. Why can't I win the lottery? All I need is $100 million to turn my luck around. 'Cause my life it sucks. So why can't it be that I can win the lottery? Oh please, oh Lord, oh won't you do this for me? Yeah, that's yeah, dude. Yeah, I got a lot of songs about being poor, man. 'Cause you know, being poor sucks. Did I sell out of your stock of merch? No, you know, I didn't actually. I didn't actually even sell anything. There was never a time where it didn't feel like. The thing is, I was thinking that I was going to play that show, and then I was going to be like, hey, I've got a bunch of merch. Because I did bring a lot of stuff. Actually, Trey gave me these little fucking awesome. He turned me on to, and like I'm he gave me. I'm gonna pay him for the actual cost of these things. But he sourced, he found, and then was like, Mike, these are awesome. You should use them. I'm like, you're great. You're right. You're great, and you're right. And so they're little pen drives, but they're shaped like guitars. It's like little wooden guitars, and they split open and they hold like 2 gigs or something, or 3 gigs, which is enough to hold my entire catalog of music. So I had those with the entire Get Set Go catalog of music, and then yeah, it does, yeah, and then so I had like 30 CDs with me, and I had these little guitar guys, and I didn't sell one. You know, whatever. It was it wasn't that. At least for me, it wasn't that kind of show. It wasn't that kind of like. It was really just kind of hanging out and putting faces to handles and names to handles, you know, and just kind of hanging out, commiserating. It was awesome. So Justin, I wrote the show Bible for that show. So anytime like Bob the goldfish, who's the goldfish is the yeah, I know. I didn't even say anything. Like I didn't know how to bring it up. I just didn't want to feel like a shill, you know. Particularly with people that are, you know, like that, you know, like, you know, we're friends, you know. Like anyway, there was never a really easy way for me to bring that up, you know. So I was like, fuck it. But yeah, I'll let you know, Justin. I'll walk you. I'll kind of walk you, because there are quite a bit that I contributed to the Earthworm Jim series, but mostly it was sort of like world stuff. So like where Bob the goldfish lives on a place called Planeta de Agua, and Planeta de Agua was actually a reference to a thing that I did in high school. And so whenever whenever the Planeta de Agua comes up, Planeta de Agua, these Mexican guys go, "Ay," and they pop up. And so all of that whole bit. So every time they go back to Bob on Planeta de Agua, and they, "Ay," then that's me, you know. Yeah. He's Bob the goldfish wants to take over the universe. So, in fact, it's really funny. My buddy Charlie once we were watching Pinky and the Brain, and Charlie was really stoned. He was super stoned, and he's watching, and he
we're watching Pinky and the Brain, and he just looks at us, and there's like four or five of us in the place at this time. And so he looks at Pinky and the Brain, and he just starts cracking up, and he goes, "Oh my God, it's a fucking mouse that wants to take over the world. It's a little mouse that wants to take over the world." And I go, "Charlie, on Earthworm Jim, we've got a goldfish that wants to take over the universe," and I see him. I see that like it just like it clicks on him, and then he collapses. He collapses in a little huddle, and we're like, "What is going on? What's going on with him?" And like literally like 2 minutes later, he comes up and there are tears. Like there's just tears pouring off his face, and he's like, ah! And he just fucking goes. He goes fucking. No, it was so fucking awesome. It was so awesome. Anyway, all right. So all right. So normally, all right. So there are some things that I definitely want to sort out with you guys. So I'd like to figure out what album I'm gonna be reviewing over the weekend for Mondays for the very first 15 listen show. So if you guys, so basically what I ask, what I would prefer is if it was an album that none of us knew. And you know, like basically, there are a bunch of releases coming out tomorrow. New indie rock releases. And here, so albumtheyear.org usually has some pretty interesting stuff. That are albums that do not have a lot of reviews. So for me, what I would want to do is I'd want to go with some of the albums that have smaller amounts of reviews, right? You know, and if we were just to pick one, so like if you go here, here's a bunch of, so this is because this and thank you, Jedi Master, thank you, man. So that's for those of you that don't know what we're doing here, I'm going to do a music reviewing. We're going to be doing a music reviewing show on Mondays. So I'm going to be live streaming music 4 days a week. On Mondays, I'm doing something called 15 listens, where over the week I'll listen to an album. I'll listen to an album 15 times. I'm going to write my impressions after each listen, and actually while I'm listening, so I kind of make notes during the songs. And then I kind of come up with a basic review of the album from just a listener standpoint. But then I actually go into the album and I figure out what key it's in, sort of what changes, you know, what are the intervals between, like, you know, like what kind of chord progressions are they using? Are there any interesting like things happening melodically or musically? Like even like if like I might even be able to unpack like this melody is in the Locrian mode, or this melody is in Mixolydian, you know, So basically, the idea would be by the time I'm ready by the time we do the review, I'll be able to unpack that album from you. Like, so we'll all discuss. If you guys all listen to the record, we'll discuss it from a listener's perspective, and then I will also unpack it from a musician's perspective, and it will give you just a gigantic amount. Like you'll be able to walk away as an expert on that record, and you'll be able to talk on any level about that album. So, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, you know, and I'll kind of talk about modes and like. So there'll be a little bit of. Oh, that's thank you, BioCal. Yeah, I certainly will, man. I think I'm going to be at Dragon Con, so I'll probably do the same thing there, and that would be awesome. I just feel like I just didn't want to feel like a show. I felt like it's I hate feeling like I'm taking advantage of people. So, or not taking advantage of people, but like taking advantage of the goodwill in that moment, you know, like I know people don't have an opportunity to buy a lot of my albums, particularly the ones that didn't get distributed. I did have them with me. I didn't think about it. I should have just said something, and I didn't. So yeah. So the thing is, all right. So let's get this. We definitely need to figure out an album. And what I would prefer to do, we could do Boone's new album, Elix. But the thing is I was hoping because I haven't really done this before, right? I haven't drilled this deep into somebody else's music before. So I want to kind of get my feet. I want to kind of get my feet under me before I start reviewing music from people that I know and respect, you know, because the thing is like, I want to know exactly how to unpack things in a way that's exciting for the people watching the show and is also informative. So that way I'm not cutting my teeth. If like, cause let's say Boone's record, which it is, it's going to be amazing. It's awesome. If it's amazing, I want to be able to do it justice. And so I don't want to like, you know, yeah. So things are so for me, I'm figuring that I would tackle his stuff, you know, in a few weeks after I've got a couple under my belt and I'm like, okay, this is working and this doesn't work. So that way, if it's a bad show, I'm figuring out what makes the show work without dropping the ball on somebody's album that they love, whom I also love, you know. Okay, so this is a song called "Crime and Heresy," and it goes exactly like this. Hold on.
I wanna get by, leading a life of crime. I wanna survive, leading a life of crime. I know what to find, living the way the criminals do. I wanna get by, leading a life of crime with you. I wanna run the lights with the rain, steal from the living and give to the dead, murder the president's men, set all the cities ablaze once again. I wanna get by, leading a life of sin. The days will fly by, leading a life of sin. I'll let it all in, living the way the heretics do. I wanna get by, leading a life of sin with you. I'll steal and I'll cheat and I'll screw, I'll do it all and I will do it with you. Red wine and roses for all, as we watch it all crumble, tumble and fall. Criminals live like the feet are on fire. Criminals live balanced high in a wire. Oh, heretics live every day like the last, 'cause heretics know that the future has passed. Whoa, criminals ought to be captured and shot. Heretics ought to be burned on the spot. I wanna be one of these. Don't you? I wanna get by, leading a life of crime. I wanna survive, leading a life of crime. I know what to find, living the way the criminals do. I wanna get by, leading a life of crime with you.
Right on. Let me see what's going on. So, for Devs, you need to start with Hello World before. All right. Hey, thank you, Mitzo. Right on, man. I don't know what you're saying, Stefan. What's the is that some functionality in Twitch? I definitely know Hello World being like a new code, like if you're starting up a coding thing, that's like one of the first apps you build when people are teaching you how to code. But hey, thank you, Bobcat. Right on, man. Okay, so let me see. Come on, baby. All right, let me see. So, all right. So here, so Elix, Do you mind? It definitely seems like that we've kind of missed I should have done Paleophile. I should have done Paleophile right after the raid, and I didn't. I just didn't think to. Would you? I did play that earlier, and now it seems like although Bear's still here. So right on, man. Because I haven't played Fury yet. I haven't played Hulk Smash. Surrounding Dark, I'd love to play. I haven't played that one and since last week, and that one is actually has become a favorite of mine lately. So here. So this is Fury of the Lonely Heart. This is the easiest song on the planet Earth to play. It's one chord. So if you know how to play, if you barely know how to play the guitar, and you want to be able to play a song in its entirety, and you know how to play the E chord, you already know how to play the song all the way through. It goes like this.
Bum 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 ba da dum bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum 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 ba da bum ba da bum bum ba da bum. Come on, love, let us blow this scene. Let us hurry home and get between the sheets, between your lips and between your thighs. Let us seal the space between you and I. Kiss me now, kiss me hard. Let me feel the fury of your lonely heart. Fuck me now, fuck me long. Can you hear the love buried in this song? Bum 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 ba da bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum 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 ba da bum ba da bum bum ba da bum. Come on, love, let us die tonight in an orgy of sexual suicide. Let us tear the flesh right off our bones and we'll fuck all night to the rock and roll. Kiss me now, kiss me hard. Let me feel the fury of your broken heart. Fuck me now, fuck me long. Can you hear the love buried in this song? Bum 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 ba da bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum. Bum 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 ba da bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum. Come on, love, let's fall in love. Let's prove that there is a God above. Let's light a fire and dive on in. Let's become saints, engage in sin. Kiss me now, kiss me hard. Let me feel the fury of your broken heart. Fuck me now, fuck me long. Can you hear the love buried in this song? Bum 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 ba da bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum 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 ba da bum ba da bum bum ba da bum. Come on, love, let us blow this scene. Let us hurry home and get between the sheets, between your lips and between your thighs. Let us seal the space between you and I. Kiss me now, kiss me hard. Let me feel the fury of your lonely heart. Fuck me now, fuck me long. Can you hear the love buried in this song? Yeah, right on. Cool, man. Awesome. So, hell yeah.
woot. All right, so so we are getting close to, we've got about 43 minutes left of this show, which is gonna literally fly right by. Hey, yeah, absolutely, Biocon. Thank you so much, man. Right on, dude. And seriously, man. And thank you so much for the, I have to super glue the, but this thing. So this BioCow made these. They're fucking awesome. They glow. They're Diamond Club things. I was wearing mine right up here until I broke the thing. I have to super glue it back on. But fucking awesome. Thank you so much, BioCow. Super, super cool, man. And yeah, you be well, brother. And Blue as well. You got to go. I love you too, man. Seriously. Yeah. So real quick, before we go, Blue can or Elix, do you? Oh, I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna stick around for a little while, War Crusher. There's some people are taking off, so I'm just saying some goodbyes. Elix, do you have Blue and Lenina's GoFundMe? There we go. So I want to talk about this real quick. Hey, there's Boone. Hey, man, sit tight, Boone. So Boone, are you gonna be joining us tomorrow, man? You're gonna be joining me tomorrow, right? We're gonna be doing this. We're gonna be rocking and rolling. Doop 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 doop. So if you guys can check out that GoFundMe, okay, awesome, right on. I'm excited, dude. I'm excited. It's gonna be awesome. It's been too long. So if you look at that GoFundMe right there, so I know that a lot of the Diamond Club people that hang out in my chat with some frequency know Bluefront and know the Lenina. If you don't, then you might, if you're Diamond Club, if you're in the Diamond Club, if you watch Night Attack, you might recognize their names in the chat because they're active participants of Diamond Club as well. But they have 2 kids, and the fucking kids are just the sweetest, coolest, funniest, awesome kids ever. But they're also both of them on the autistic spectrum, and as such, they've got like the thing is like the one thing about being autistic is that you process the world very differently than a non-autistic person does. Things you don't pick up social cues that people are giving. It makes this world a very difficult place to negotiate. It also gets very frustrating, right? And so the thing is so these kids, like they're sweethearts, and they're I actually had the good fortune of hanging out with these kids, but they're awesome kids. But the thing is they just have they've got needs, and those needs come in all shapes and sizes from psychologists that just need to help them process the world to things of anyway. They explain it demonstrably better than I can in the thing, but they're family, and they're friends, and they're friends of this show, they're friends of Night Attack, and they're genuine sweethearts. And hey, Brewers, is that, how do I pronounce it? That's a really interesting handle, man. Thank you for the follow. I'm glad you're digging the show. But and so the thing is that like. So we've been trying to push. So we encouraged them a while ago to create a GoFundMe account because they were getting swamped under a tidal wave of bills, of medical bills, because there are medical costs above and beyond sort of the psychologist and the psychiatrist stuff, like therapy stuff. Anyway. So the thing is that like these are both hardworking people. Like Blue, he works. He's a crew chief at I think it's an Albertsons, man. I think it is. But anyway, he basically they lost some people, and so he's been working double and triple shifts for months now, and his wife Lenina, she works full time Monday through Friday. And she also does a second job. I mean, these are the thing is like the fact that these people are, the fact that they're behind the 8 ball financially has nothing to do with the amount of work they put in. And for me, the fact that we live in a world where that kind of thing can happen and that you don't have any recourse is just kind of nonsensical. So this is the recourse, So if you guys have a couple extra bucks to spare, I'm certainly I've certainly last month or the month before donated $50. I'm gonna try to do that again over the next coming few days. Yeah, you know, and I'm just gonna, you know, and hopefully, but slowly but surely, if we all just kick in a couple bucks every now and again, we can help them overcome that hurdle. And then when you find yourself in a time of need and you have nowhere to turn, you can come to me or you can come to us, and we can do it for you. So that's it. All right, thank you guys. Let's get. Okay, so let's see. So this is a song called Hulk Smash. This is an acoustic demo that I released via Bandcamp a while ago, but I think it's going to be I'm going to do a little bit more studio version of it and put it out next month along with this outtakes record. This new record's going to have 27 acoustic demos. They'll be sweetened acoustic demos of songs that I wrote over the course of. I wrote over the course of the past, you know, all throughout 2016. So.
Lately I've been feeling angry. 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 All my life has turned to shit. I wonder what to do with it. Oh, lately I've been feeling angry. Lately I've been feeling low. Lately I've been feeling low. What to do I just don't know. Lately I've been feeling low. I'm so tired of feeling down and pick me up and run around. Lately I've been feeling angry. 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 All my life has turned to shit. I wonder what to do with it. Oh, lately I've been feeling angry. Bow down, bow down, bow, 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 down, bow down, bow, wow, wow. Bow down, bow down, bow, wow, 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 bow down, bow down, bow, wow, wow. Bow, wow, 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 bow down, down, down. Lately I've been feeling broken. Lately I've been feeling broken. So much shit is left unspoken. Lately I've been feeling broken. There's so much I gotta say, but no one's listening anyway. Lately I've been feeling broken. Lately I've been feeling low. Lately I've been feeling low. What to do I just don't know.
There we go.
Lately I've been feeling low. All my life I'm so tired of feeling down and to pick me up and run around. Lately I've been feeling angry. 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 All my life has turned to shit. I wonder what to do with it. Oh, lately I've been feeling angry. Bow down, bow down, bow, wow, 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 bow down, bow down, bow, wow, wow. Bow down, bow down, bow, wow, 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 bow down, bow down, bow, wow, wow. Bow, wow, 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 bow down, bow down, bow.
Wow. Yeah, it's so funny. See, that's the one of the things. That's one of the issues with not. So I didn't play. Normally, I play guitar about 8 hours every single day. I got about 6 hours of practice in on the first day of Nerdtacular. I got 4 hours the next 2 days, and then I got no practice until yesterday. So yeah. So I'm still a little bit, you know, like kind of feeling a little screwy. But all right, so this next song is fucking awesome. It's called "The Surrounding Dark." It's a song I just kind of like lost. It's a anyway. You'll see. It's a. Well, yeah. What key is that in? Can you, Boone? Can you solo an F sharp? on the ukulele. So here, let's. Here we go. Wait, what? Wait, huh? Oh no, it's A flat. There we go. Cool, man.
I never wanted this, and now I don't know how to fix the holes. Holes that let
The holes. There was. Let me. Okay, what's? Oh, it's B. The B. Okay, sorry. Let's do that again. Awesome, man. I'm excited, Boone. I am really excited to get back to get the old Friday music train back on track, man. Here we go. Oh, sheesh.
I never wanted this, and now I don't know how to fix the holes that let the water in, and I don't have the skill nor all the tools to fix the holes. The water pools around my feet. I watch the water rise, but I look out and see the sun as it sets for me. It's beautiful as I take it in. But I look out and see the sun setting for me. It's beautiful, but not as beautiful as you.
No, sheesh.
The water now is at my chin. Too bad I never learned to swim. The cold, it stings and takes my breath away. My heart, it pounds, I want to live. My breathing hurts, the water wins, and I slip beneath the waves. But I look out and see the sun as it sets for me. It's beautiful, there's nothing I can do. I look out and see the sun setting for me. It's beautiful, but not as beautiful as you. The water fills my lungs and I don't have the strength. I just can't fight. Into the icy depths I succumb. As I descend even deeper still, a warmth appears from inside the chill, and suddenly I don't feel numb. So I look out and see darkness surrounding me. But I don't care, I'm thinking of you.
Thank you. Yeah, I dig that. That's actually an older song, but I never played it. Like I just kind of I wrote it, recorded it, and then never reviewed it ever. And it's a really, really cool song. Like I like the. Yeah. In fact, Stefan, after this show, I'm gonna be updating because I just put together. It's called the Ultra Mega Anti Necro Teleconomicon. And I've got about 250 songs in that on paper, and of those, there's about 30 or 40 maybe that have never that up until a couple weeks ago had never been played on the show. I've played about 10 of them. But yeah, that's Stefan. I gave you should that song should be, if you downloaded the 27 track. Outtakes album that I released on Patreon, that should be on there. You should have a recording of that. The recording is super cool and creepy. Here, let me just play a little bit of it. Here. iTunes is just the slowest. Whatever. Here we go. This is it.
I never wanted this, and now I don't know how to fix the holes that let the water in, and I don't have the skills nor all the tools to fix the holes.
So it sounds like there's a flat line, like that. It sounds like a flat line, but then the squealing, like it's so cool and creepy. And anyway, yeah, it's a cool, like the progression is super minimal, but it's just super cool. Okay, so let's see. So I've already. What did I do? I definitely did Unstoppable last hour, right? I can play this one again. I played this one a long time ago. So this is a song called Unstoppable. If you were here an hour or two ago, well, no, it basically it's not equalization. It's just compression. I left it really spare, and I left it loud and kind of like, and kind of angsty because that was sort of intentional, man, because it's supposed to be that. But yeah, when I actually do the full blown album version, I'll compress the crap out of that and get it so it's not as hurty. Here we go. That's painful about it. Hurty. I speak like a 4-year-old now. Wait, no? Is that? Anyway, I'm too. Okay, I'm.
I'm too afraid to ever try to kill myself. I'm too scared of not being around. But I don't know why I'm holding on so desperately, 'cause nothing is building, instead it's tumbling down. I feel like the end of a song, oh, I'm fading out. Certainly once everyone sang along, but the last refrain was oh so long ago, and no one cares for a song gone on too long. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory when we used to be thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods as a bacchanal, with fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. We were fucking unstoppable. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of what used to be. Everybody,
Good boy.
I know you've moved on and you left me here. But sometimes when you see me, oh, you smile. And you think to yourself, at least you're still fighting a good fight. But I'm here to say you can go straight to hell. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be thicker than thieves and larger than life, like demigods out of Bacchanal, with fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. We were fucking unstoppable. So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of what used to be. Oh, the fire will never go out. The fire will never go down. Sing it again or sing it out loud. The fire will never go out. The fire will never go down. I'm singing So let's say goodbye. Remember me to your family. Oh, hold on tight to the memory of when we used to be thicker than thieves and louder than life, like demigods out of Bacchanal, with fire in our hearts and stars in our eyes. We were fucking unstoppable.
Yeah, right on. So tomorrow night, I'm going to be joined by my buddy Boonesboro, who's here in the chat right now. You all know Boone. You all love Boone. So that'll be awesome. It'll be great. It'll be great to get back playing with him again. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I had an awesome time at Nerdtacular. It really was an eye-opening thing for me in terms of some of the things that, like, so let me talk to you a little bit about some of the shows I'm going to be introducing. So on Mondays, I'm introducing 15 Listens. 15 Listens this Monday is going to happen.
I just wanted to say that I'm a nerd. And I'm here tonight to stand up for the rights of other nerds.
And so I'm gonna I will have for you guys. I'll have the album that I'll be reviewing over the weekend for 15 Listens, for the debut episode of 15 Listens on Monday. I think I'm gonna do. So I might be shifting the schedule around a little bit because I think I'm gonna put a music stream either on Saturday or Sunday. I think I might do a daytime thing on Saturday, or I might do a daytime thing on Sunday. So I'm not 100% certain just yet. Because what I want to do is I also want to free up an evening because I want to do a show where it's about the creative process. Basically, I've got a lot of friends that work in film and TV. I've got a lot of friends that are musicians. I've got a lot of friends that are authors. And I want to bring them in. I'm going to invite Joe Clifford. I don't know if you know him, but he's a novelist. He's actually kicking butt right now. He has a book called, his latest book was Lamentation. He's written 3 or 4 books. He writes thrillers, anyway, he writes real gritty, like real gritty human stuff. You know, like his main character is very, very flawed. And anyway, his stories are awesome. His books are awesome. His writing's awesome. So I want to bring in him. I want to bring in my buddies a bunch of my buddies from film and TV. Maybe I can get Jeff, my old. He was the president of Universal Cartoon Studios. And he worked as an animation writer for years and years and years back in the Hanna-Barbera days. I'll try to get him on. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try to get JF Dubow, as well as and some other people that are Night Attack affiliated, and just try to get a whole range of people, a bunch of other musicians. Like I'm certain that at some point in time we'll get Boone on there. But the idea behind the whole thrust behind the thing will be talking about sort of the different stages of the creative process. So there'll be one show about like starting up a new project and kind of what the kinds of things that people go through when they when they have an idea for a project. How do you overcome that hurdle from idea to actually getting the ball rolling? Other things will be, hey, once you got a project completed, what do you do with it? How do you, so there'll be some business perspective. There'll be some creative perspective, but it's going to be all the things involved with creating and creation and how you go from idea to finished product and then from finished product out into the world. So I'm going to figure out what date that's going to start, but they're going to be two, I'm going to be live streaming music 4 days a week, and then I'll be doing 2 additional shows that will be, one will be creative and one will be 15 listens, and and then we'll see how it goes. So hey, thank you, War Crusher. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. And the thing is, like, I definitely wanted to find something. Hey, right on, Himi. So yeah, that's great. That's fucking awesome. Great, because the thing is, because I know so many people. that do creative stuff professionally. I also know so many people that aspire to do that and are putting in the work, but also at the same time feel like they're a little bit floundering. So I think that if we can just get enough heads together, we'll be able to, people will be able to triangulate, because everybody kind of has to do their own thing. But the thing is that but it's awesome to kind of just get different perspectives on how all that works. So the thing is I'm gonna line up a handful of guests, and so what I'll do is I'll give you guys. So I'm gonna be doing that over this weekend. I'm reaching out to all the people that, but I already JF Dubois said he would like to do it. That he'd be interested in doing it. I'm certain I can get Joe Clifford to do it. So there's 2 novelists. I'd like to get if I can, Daniel Brummel from Ozma. I don't know if you know Ozma, but he plays with Nerf Herder. He does. He's classically trained, so he basically has a very different perspective. But I'd like to bring him out. I was thinking about maybe talking if maybe Eric Gets It Goes, old viola player, might be interested in doing it. Obviously I've got Boone who's like so. And Boone is obviously, a guy that just generates song after song after song, and they're all awesome. So the things like and the great thing will be each person that we bring in will have their own unique way of tackling the subjects that they do. But so mostly I know writers, mostly I know songwriters, and mostly I know other writers. But I do know a handful of people that do painting and stuff like that. I've got a buddy of mine, Matt, who lives in Los Angeles, that he's a fucking mind-blowing painter. So I'll put together a whole litany of guests, and we'll get that thing up and running. So I will figure out when I'm going to do that, but that will probably launch sometime next week. So the schedule will probably change. Come on Monday, I'll probably have a whole new schedule for the week. It won't be dramatically changed, but one of the daytime shows. One of the evening shows is going to get moved, and there'll be another evening show to replace it. So. All right. Anyway, okay. So let's get back to the music. I got 15 minutes left. Let me do. Do you guys mind if I play some of the new stuff, some of the songs that I haven't played in a while? Let's do this. This is a song called "Working Class Poor," and it goes like this.
Sitting around playing another chord, writing a song, 'cause that's all that I can afford for now. I'm so fucking poor now. Don't got no heat, the gas man took that from me. I cannot eat till I get some more money somehow. What will I do now? And the rent is due next week, and I can't afford to eat, and I'm looking pretty thin, and my ship ain't coming in. I'm sick of rice, but that's all we got tonight. A bowl of red rice, alright, and maybe some water. Oh, they turned off our water. Oh, I'm so fucking poor, so fucking. I'm so fucking poor, so fucking. I'm so fucking poor, so fucking. I'm so fucking poor. Bum ba da dum ba da dum bum ba da bum ba da dum ba da bum I don't go out, I don't try to see my friends. I can't afford to spend time with any of them. I got no money to spend. So here I sit writing another song. Too bad I can't sell it to anyone. I'm gonna cry. And the rent is due next week, and I can't afford to eat, and I'm looking pretty thin, and my ship ain't coming in. I guess right now I gotta play in the dark. The power is off and I don't know when I'll get it on. I can't afford to turn it on. Oh, I'm so fucking poor, so fucking. I'm so fucking poor, so fucking. I'm so fucking poor, so fucking. I'm so fucking poor. Hey diddle dee, it seems perfect to me that all the world around should get my music for free. Oh, I don't need a single thing, no. I don't need a single thing, no. Hey diddle dee, it seems perfect to me that all the world around should get my music for free. Oh, I don't need a single thing, no. I don't need a single thing, no.
Yeah, so that's Working Class Poor. It's really funny. Last night I had this fucking crazy realization this crazy realization. I was watching Civil War, right? You know, and Spider-Man as a kid. So my dad left when I was 9, and he returned when I was about 12, but he didn't really take a real active part of my life, you know. And he's a nice guy, and a lot of who I am is definitely a direct result of him. You know, because first off, he was very active in my life up until the point that I was 9. And then when he went, and so I just kind of turned to like surrogates, right? So the thing is, and the one surrogate, I would know if he was a father figure or more like an older brother figure, but the thing is, just like Spider-Man was like my go-to guy, and like I really took a lot of my just everything cues, you know, and it was fun. And so things like, so I was watching Civil War, and there's Spider-Man as a kid, you know, now I'm twice the age of the guy, you know, like, or twice the age of the character Spider-Man, you know, and I was looking at his life, and I realized that Spider-Man is my ideal hero. Like, the thing is, like, he's always working class. He's never I could never imagine a day where Spider-Man would be a wealthy person. Not ever. I mean, he's got the ability, he's got the powers, and he's got the brains to be exceptionally wealthy. But that's never a motivation for him, you know. Anyway, it's just crazy. So I was just thinking about it, and I'm like that's, and so I was like fuck, man, like maybe I am just doomed to like kind of take the Spider-Man role the entire life, you know, like yeah, I just ply my trade and barely scrape by, and you know, and I'm like, but for some reason I was like, you know, but Spider-Man does it, and he does it all right. That's fucking awesome. So anyway, that was a very, I haven't really contemplated Spider-Man in a long time, but that was very funny when I did. So. All right, sure. So let's go. Let me see. Let me do another brand new one. If I can find. Oh, here. So this one. Let me see if I remember how this one goes. This is. Oh wait. Spirits in the Bottle. It's got like a 60s style jangly rhythm to it, and I don't. Let me just review it real quick. There we go. God, iTunes is like, come on, guy. Come on. There we go. That's it. Yeah, okay. Spirits in the bottle, oh, they've been possessing me. But I don't need no exorcist, oh, I'll just leave them be, 'cause I'm getting high. Yeah, I'm getting high on Friday night. The demons of the daylight, well, I gotta ward them off. So the spirits in the bottle, I sing marching on and on. Yeah, I'm getting high. Yes, I'm getting high on Friday night. I don't need no friends tonight. I don't need no friends tonight. I'm gonna tie one on. So don't you try to look for me. Don't call. Soon enough, the demons will. They will all be gone. Spirits in the bottle. Spirits in the bottle, drown them all. There we go. Sorry about that. I'll play this one in a while. Spirits in the bottle, oh, they just make so much sense. And every time I take a hit, I'm shooting for the fence. Yes, I'm getting high. Oh, I'm getting high on Friday night. I don't need no friends tonight. I'm gonna tie one on. So don't you try to look for me. Don't call. Soon enough, the demons will. They will all be gone. The spirit
bottle drowning all.
I don't know where I go from here. I don't know where I go from there. Yeah, that one I'm gonna have to. So come on. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, thank you so much for the day, Satch. Hey, dude, right on, man. Good to see you, amigo. And yeah, I'm sorry that one. That one's gonna be a fun one. Dude, hey. Thank you so much, man. Good to see you, amigo. How you been, Satch? So you guys, hey, can you share? Do you want to share your? Can I share your music, Satch? Because it's fucking awesome, man. What are you doing? What is explosions? Can I share your music? Let me see. I think I've got it. But yeah, he actually does. Oh Jesus. Anyway. So when next he's got some music to share, but Satch actually composes stuff, and it's super fucking cool. It's like it's really really awesome. It's basically each bit is like a penny, Justin. So it definitely is, and that's awesome, man. Thank you so much, Satch. Like really, dude. But anyway, yeah. So he writes some really really cool stuff. It's very unique. It's like but it's audibly, yeah. It's just cool. It's cool sounding. It's awesome stuff. It's very professionally done. And he feels a little bit, I guess, nervous. You should pull it back up at some point, man, and let us turn people, or let me turn everybody onto it, because it's super cool stuff. Okay, so let me see, and then Looney Tune, you sent me a message. I will actually review. I'll read your message as soon as the show's over, and I'll get back to you, man. Sorry about not getting back to you now. I just I'm live streaming. All right, and let me see. So I'm gonna play one last song, guys, and then let's go raid somebody. Let's go. I think that you definitely have good enough stuff that you should share it, Satch. That's just my money. So what do you guys here? Let's end this show with a classic. So it's really funny. I wrote this song. This is actually on the closing album on my album Death and Taxes, and so anyway, it's a closing song on Death and Taxes, and it's funny because I have a lot of songs about this, and okay, yeah, awesome, right on, all right, cool, man. Well, yeah, well, you definitely definitely you need to get it to the for real standpoint as soon as possible, because it's awesome, and thank you guys, seriously, you are lunatics and madmen, but thank you, seriously, that's fucking awesome. All right, so this is a song called "So Long, Thanks for All the Fish." Before I started doing Twitch, I meant every word of the song. Now that I've been doing Twitch, and now that I've been doing the streaming as much as I have, like, it feels like there's finally light at the end of the tunnel, and it feels like finally that light at the end of the tunnel is not an oncoming train. So the thing is, but this song has basically been my life for the past 15 years as a professional musician, for the most part. And no, not for 15 years, but I'd say definitely for the past 5 or 6. So here we go. This is called "So Long, Thanks for the Fish," and it goes like this. This is a sing along. La 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 So I guess that I'm ending much sooner than I thought, 'cause so few are spending any money on my songs.
Oh, I don't have time for business, 'cause I'm busy writing tunes. Well, I hope another song will see me through. Yeah, since that's over, oh, much sooner than we guessed. But every minute I did it, well, those minutes were the best. Oh, I don't have time for money, 'cause I'm busy writing tunes. Well, I hope another song will see me through. I spend most of my days writing songs. I don't know where all the money's gone, and I realize there's nothing I can do. 'Cause I just ain't a businessman. I just write songs as best I can. And if I die before I wake, I pray. I wrote a song today, day, day, la 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 la. New song today, la 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 la. Oh, I pray, la 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 la. Wrote a song today, la 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 la. I'm just one disaster from throwing in the towel. But there's nothing I'm after, I wouldn't get it anyhow. The only thing in life that I ever want for me is time enough to write a melody. And so I thank you, all of you who are still here, for paying attention all throughout these many years. Sure, times are tough, they're always hard, I find that that's true. But I wouldn't trade a minute with you. I spend most of my days writing songs. I don't know where all the money's gone, and I realize there's nothing I can do. 'Cause I just ain't a businessman. I just write songs as best I can. And if I die before I wake, I pray. I wrote a song today, la 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 la. New song today, la 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 la. Oh, I pray, la 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 la. Wrote a song today, la 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 la. Here we go. What the fuck? 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 La 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 la. I spend most of my days writing songs. I don't know where all the money's gone, and I realize there's nothing I can do. 'Cause I just ain't a businessman. I just write songs as best I can. And if I die before I wake, I pray. I wrote a song today.
Right on, guys. Yeah, so I was trying to follow some of that conversation, but yeah, we'll definitely have to talk about all of the new changes on Twitch at some point in time. Yes. Woo. So thank you guys. Seriously, thank you so much. This has been fucking what a titanic, awesome, majestic return to Twitch. I had such a fucking awesome time in Nerdtacular. I am fairly certain that that I will either regale. I'll bet you that Justin and Brian Brushwood, Justin Robert Young, I'll bet you that they are holding on to the stories from Nerdtacular for next week's Night Attack. I'm going to reach out to them and see if that's the case. If they are, then I don't want to regale with, because some of these stories are ridiculously silly and ridiculously fun. So I don't want to, including us taking over, us hijacking Fake Gamer Girl's stream on Saturday night, which was fucking epic and awesome and so much fun. I was literally laughing so hard that I could not, like, my stomach was in serious pain. I'm like, yeah. So, Satch, Satch, you're a madman, dude. Thank you. Seriously, dude. Thank you. That is a whole hell of a lot of, that is, dude, you're a madman. You're a madman. We need to, just in order to keep some cash in your bank account, I'm going to shut this stream down. Yeah, guys, seriously, this has been fucking awesome. This has really, really been awesome. So we need to figure out who are we gonna go raid. Does anybody have any? Do we have anybody out there that is raidable? That is a Titanic amount of ketchup. Oh, I just did a little toot out my butt. Little toot. Is it really? Well, all right. So we could definitely go do. We could go raid Boxhead. He is. I mean, Boxhead is a whole order of magnitude level of weird and crazy beyond this show. Like, he is awesome. Oh yeah, I'd put. Okay, well let's. All right. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, well, yeah. Why don't we go raid Boxhead? I would love to raid another music performer, but yeah, but we got all of the remainder of this month to do that. We haven't raided Boxhead. We haven't raided Boxhead in a long time. So let's go raid him. If he's still streaming right now, that would be awesome. I do want to prepare you guys. It's gonna be like he is a whole, like, he's like, you know how Monty Python back in the 60s, people were like, what the fuck is this? Hilarious. That's Boxhead. Just prepare yourself for weird yet fascinating and awesome and then obviously really, really funny. So fuck. All right, that's it. I love it. There's the raid call. And then that's his link. So I'm gonna host him right now. I'm gonna host him, and then I'll see you all over there. And yeah, you're about to experience the magic that is Boxhead Band. So here we go. I'm hosting him right now. I love you all. Thank you. I will see you all tomorrow. Boone Graham, aka Boonesboro, is going to be here in the house live, and we'll be tearing off faces one song at a time. So I will see you all. Hey, and don't even sweat it, Wifebot. Yeah, we'll see you again soon. If you can make it tomorrow, you should come join us. You should come join us because Boone's going to be here. So, all right, I love you all. I'll see you all. There's a host. See you all. A bientôt. Tout à l'heure. Auf Wiedersehen.